Hi guys, Sophs here and welcome back to my channel. So there has been a lot going on in this entire month, and we will talk about her towards the end of the video. But let's go to the videos I have posted for this entire month. So you already got one health blog, which was legit 2 weeks late, and I apologize for that. Now I did cancel the very last health blog for obvious reasons that I will tell towards the end of the video. As you guys know that I already brought back my real talk, so you would have already gotten Pokemon cards unboxings, which is about putting the series on pause because it's currently becoming Christmas and then my birthday, and then it's just going to get massively mayhem because I'm doing what I can to save. And if you want to go find out more, just go recheck out the video. Gave you a general update on my music album reviews, my covers as well, which I post all of those on my Facebook page, which is linked down below. About my TV series reviews. Finally I got past I'm keeping up with the Kardashians season 12 part 2. That legit nearly took me 2 months to get done, but it is done now. I'm up to the life of Kylie as of right now. As we continue, the last video you will get for this particular month will be Cole's Little Shop 1 and 2 now. That video is more of a massive rant because I personally thought that it was, 1, it's a lot of garbage, 2, they're taking money away from people who are trying to save up for many multiple things, and I personally think that it was a joke. But go and watch the video. Yes, that will be a bit of a very long video, but you see me trying to do maths and it didn't necessarily work out, so there's that too. So you guys have gotten 2 new beauty product videos. So you have gone with Best Beauty Makeup Remover, which I personally think, and I'm going to do some more maybe soon, but have not recorded yet. You would have gotten Zumba Unboxing 2018, and that was for the cyber sale last year. Something like that. You also would have gotten the last tasting through the Sophs video for 2019, and there is a video coming out in the first week or the second week of November, which will be telling you what's going on. But other than that, I have made about 11 tasting food and also cooking food with Sophs, so they will be posted sometime next year, which I will do at the end of the year, which is almost a month away. I have been doing some of my TV series reviews. With the Keeping Up with Kardashians season 12 part 2 is a 2-part review due to the fact that there was a lot of information that I did write out, which you guys will be seeing within the next year of. And also I did Dash Dolls season 1, which I really did like, and it's so sad that Dash has now closed and we don't really hear from the girls much, but I'm following the majority of them on Instagram now. And that's what I've been doing YouTube wise. been organizing, the rest of, my covers for this year, for the rest of my music album reviews for the rest of this year, and trying starting on next year. And that's basically what's been happening on my channel. I have been editing videos. I'm up to week, I think 7 of that particular week I need to edit on my blogs, and including this week. Which reminds me I have to do a video for that as well. And I've just been trying to, bulk up, on videos just so I can sit and edit and to get next year all ready and sorted. And I have tried to restart, my fitness journey, and that just went south completely because of what happened this week. So on the 26th of October of this month, we lost Squeak, which, as I'm recording this video, was 24 hours ago, and it's been heartbreaking. We knew when she was going downhill again, and I think it was last week we started to really notice that she was going downhill all over again, and it was heartbreaking, and we just knew. And I remember on the early hours on Saturday morning, because I couldn't get to sleep properly that night, I had like a little daydream or mini vision or whatever you want to call it, and Squeak passed. And that was my vision of, there's a possibility that she will go. Because on the Friday, I noticed that she was on her tippy toes when I let her out for a bit, and I let her out twice, and it wasn't long until she was on the floor. Mind you, Friday and also Thursday were pretty hot days as well, and I didn't want to keep her out there pretty long, especially with Tippy. I brought her in, and it was heartbreaking because we try to feed her this formula that does help animals, get all of their nutrients, the fats, that salts in, and she just wouldn't drink it. There's a moment where Mum, the drink went everywhere and on her, and I remember her face and my face, because it went all over my t-shirt, went all over Mum, and it was a pretty funny moment. But not only that, Squeak didn't drink it. Even when I tried to feed it with her that she can drink it on her own, she still didn't drink it. We did give her cat food. We have to change up with the fancy cat food, which can be very highly expensive here in Australia. And she probably ate it for 2 days, and that was basically her last meal. And on Saturday, when this happened, it's like she waited for me to get up. Waited for me to, her saying her goodbyes to me and letting me say goodbye to her. And when, I got up and I went straight to a toilet and asked Mum what was going on, because she was in my mum's arms, she told me that 2 minutes before she had a seizure. And I think it was probably a couple. Mum noticed that, in the early hours of the morning when she gets up, that she shat in her little basket that we had for her. Realized that she couldn't move her legs anymore, and she waited until I got up, which was around 12, and within that time, which was probably a span of probably minutes of like half an hour or so, she passed. Hearing her last meow, had her telling her, you know, thank you for letting us watch you grow, letting us, you know, to save you, and not only that, you know, to have it into our family, which was pretty hard, you know. It was really incredibly hard. And when she went, Mum and I, we were both very highly heartbroken over it, because we thought that she was doing so well in a week and a half, you know, of us noticing that there's a possibility she could have died, which was actually 5 years to the exact day when we got her as well. So it would have been a kick in our face for that. But she was surrounded by love. She was peaceful. We buried her the same day. Mum and I were still beside ourselves. And even as I'm recording it, like I said, it's 24 hours after, I'm more into, you know, Sunday, that I'm actually really recalling this, reflecting of October. It's pretty hard, you know, and it's the biggest reason why I cancelled, you know, health blog number 19, which was supposed to be posted on the 25th. And even though I already did a video for it, I don't feel right to post it, because this is when she was still here. It's hard to, you know, sit here and talk about this, because I loved her, you know, over the, you know, last 3 weeks that I got to spend with her being in my room, lying on my bed with me, which he has never done before at all. You know, being comforted by me was the thing that I loved about her the most. And I'm devastated that she's now gone. I'm trying to keep myself together, because I know that throughout the weeks that she was going through this, you know, I was moving, I was keep doing it for her. You know, she would want me to continue regardless of what happened to her, regardless if she lived or if she died, you know, she would want me to continue. And I'm going to do a tribute for her on my YouTube channel, because that's how much she really meant to me. And even though she was my mum's cat, she was my cat too. And you know, as I am recording this video, this is Sunday that I'm recording this, and tomorrow, which is Monday, I do have my first counselling appointment that I haven't had in 6 months, with all the drama we've been going through with moving, all the drama, you know, trying to find a house and all of that, you know, with all my personal emotions with Mum and I, which you guys will get to see that next year on the fallout of what really happened. But it's great to finally talk to someone who I can just talk to, you know. You know, I'm going to probably take the first 2 days of this week more for myself, and I have said on my social media that I will be taking this week off, which I still will be doing, and which I still will be doing, but I want to be able to, you know, record, you know, this video, because I want you all to understand, you know, how tough it's really been for us, and making sure she was comfortable, trying to get her to eat, you know, trying to, you know, make sure that she wasn't alone, and that she was very loved, and she was. I miss you, Squeaker. I really do miss you. You are a true Moran to the very end, because we're all fighters here. In the Moran family, or regardless of what we've been through within our whole lives, and we just keep fighting. And That's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna keep fighting. I know that all the animals are actually knowing that you're not here, but we love you. We will always love you. Losing a pet or losing someone who you truly love and see them go is horrible, even in friendships or anything like that as well. I'd just like to thank you all very much for letting me, speak my truth. It's the reason why I'm on YouTube, because I have a platform where I can talk about, loss. I can talk about, my 3 separate mental health disorders as well. Try to talk to you in a sense of, respect, love, and knowing that you can come to my channel as for peace of mind, and even for the wacky, stupid things that I do on my channel as well. And I thank you all so much for letting me do that. A lot of my socials are all down below. I mostly am on Facebook, Instagram, and sometimes on Twitter. I also am doing my website still at the moment, even though I haven't worked on it since I moved. That is still a project that I'm going to still do. Go check out all the other YouTube series that I have posted so far over the all of these years. And annotations will pop on recent upload and on the reflecting playlist as well. Even though today is the last day of October, we're still grieving, and I'm still going to take the rest of this week off. But enjoy the end card, and thank you all so much for letting me sit here and speak my truth. I hope you all have the great last day of October, and I will see you all for November's Sophs talk.